What we're working with here is Top and Bond concrete patcher. We've got a crack here in the sidewalk, a very large chip and a crack running this way and then a crack running down in this direction. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix up a little bit of Top and Bond, we're going to fill that in. So I've already got a little bit of water in my container. I'm going to add the dry powder. You always want to add powder to water. Then I'm just taking a margin trowel and I'm mixing the material. I'm going to add a little bit more product here because I'm going to do this in a little bit of a two-step operation. I'm going to get this very wet. As you can see, that's quite soupy. That's much wetter than we want for the final consistency. But I'm going to take this area right here and I'm just going to take my gloved hand and I'm going to put material in there just like this. Always wear gloves. All I'm doing here is I'm just smearing this onto the area that I'm going to be filling. What this will do is give us a really, really good bond. This material contains polymers, which by themselves provide an excellent bond. Now I'm going to add more dry material. We've mixed the Top and Bond to the proper consistency, and we're going to put it right in here with the margin trowel. Now, if you'll notice, this crack that I just filled along here, which of course is no longer visible, it's now filled, you might look at that and say, you know, that's a really small crack, why bother? Well, small cracks become big cracks. You'll notice along here, I'm running my finger through a little channel here. This is not a crack. This was deliberately put in when the concrete was first poured. And this was to allow for cracking. Concrete cracks. So I'm just running my finger through that channel to keep that channel open. We don't want to fill over top of that channel. There was also a tiny little crack running through the bottom of that, which you might not have been able to see, but by running my finger along through here, I've pushed the Top and Bond down into that crack. If you're not real good with a trowel, get yourself a paintbrush. This is an inexpensive, cheap paintbrush. You can do this. Drag along here like this, like this. Now you've blended it in with the existing concrete.